Hey, welcome back. So in this video, we will learn about the radio inputs in HTML. So let's get started. Before doing that, let's comment the previous one, the select one. And to be frankly honest, the select and the radio inputs are quite similar in nature. So what do I mean by that? Let me explain. So as you know, everything is commented out and this is saying HTML forms. And after that, what I will do, I will create this particular example for the t-shirt size, right? In radio input format. Okay, so let's go here and let's do another heading, which is H2. So select t-shirt size. Okay, this is not necessary, but just to look good. So what I'll do, I'll create the input and that will be type of radio. Okay, let's save and go to the browser. Okay, let's just okay, let's start the live server once again. I accidentally closed the browser. There we go. So here is our radio input. Now I can just check it out. I cannot uncheck that. So how we can do that? So to do that, what we have to do, basically just getting rid of that. So we can do a label. Okay, and label for this is for the small size, so small, and I can do the ID is small. Okay, and I'll do the label of small as well. This label will be shown to the user. Now what I can do, I can copy paste it a bunch of time. So one for the medium, large, and extra large. So let's do that properly right now. And also let's go here. So this label is small, that will be medium. Okay, that will be medium as well. Okay, and the type, this ID will be medium. Okay, then we'll have the large, and ID will be large. All right, now then this will be XL, so X large, extra large. Okay, and this ID should be X large. All right, so let's go to our browser and have a look. So now currently we have the small, the medium, the large, and extra large, and when I click on this label, this is getting selected, which is good. But there is a problem. The problem is currently I can select everything, right? I can select everything, which is not intended. So when we want to select the t-shirt size, we should be selecting only one of them. We are currently selecting all of them, or the user can select all of them. Okay, so how we can prevent that? So to do that, what we need to do, we have to go here and give it a name. And please pay attention, the name for each of the inputs has to be same. So I'll do name, and that will be shirt size. And what I'll do, I'll just copy paste that to this input as well, to this input as well, and to this input as well. Now all of our inputs have the same name. So now if I go to the browser, everything is unselected. Now if I select small and then I select medium, as you can see, the small is getting unselected, which is the experience which we wanted. Okay, so now the user only can select only one of the available t-shirt sizes. But what happens when we submit the form? Okay, so let's click. Now let's copy this URL, go to the code editor, and here I will paste it out. Okay, so as you can see, this is our name and the value is on. Now there is another problem, like, hey, we have selected the, I believe, the large size, but what happened is that this shirt size is on. So how we can configure so that the shirt size value should be the value of the particular, like the t-shirt, right? So how we can do that? We can do that quite simply. We have to attach another attribute which is called the value, and here I can select S for small, or let's go with small. Okay, now in the next input value, that will be medium. Okay, here the value will be large, and inside of here the value will be extra large, so X large. Okay, so I believe I have misspelled or something like that. No, okay, just do not bother with this particular blue line. This is coming from the extension, so which is not a big deal. So now we have added the value to the each of the inputs, right? Now let's see what happens. So let's go to the browser. Okay, and now, okay, we have selected previously extra large. Anyways, now if I select medium and now click on submit, so let's grab the URL, go to the code editor. Previously, without the value, the URL was this shirt size equals to on, but now with the value, we have the shirt size set to medium, which we had selected previously before submitting the form, which is awesome. Now we can grab the particular value which the user has submitted. Awesome. So this is basically the like the radio input in HTML.